Good afternoon viewers, and welcome to the Woodyard Ranskill YouTube channel. Weekly video, week number 9. We now have 10 subscribers, so still really happy about that. So this week, it's been a difficult week. The van broke down while I was out on a delivery. I think it's called the serpentine belt. It snapped when it goes around all the pulleys. So I lost power steering, had no brakes, and it just kept overheating. I managed to crawl it back to the yard, about 5 or 6 stops, and find that there was no belt actually on it at all. It's broken, come off. So hopefully I can get the van fixed, because there's deliveries to go out that I couldn't do, and obviously I've got no van now. And then following that, the log splitter broke. A big threaded bolt that goes through the front of the log splitter snapped cleaning off, and basically just the front end and the ram all just collapsed. It took me about 2.5 hours to take part off an old log splitter and put it onto this new one. I tested it quickly. I think it seems to be working okay, but I've not split any proper logs on it yet, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, a couple of big breakdowns on 2 of my main tools. So difficult week, but these things happen. So in this week's video, I've got a fully framed fence panel order, Vertilap order, with a matching gate. It looks quite nice, you'll see that. I've also got a small 4 foot by 4 foot bespoke size picket panel to make for someone, you'll see that. And I'm netting some logs, because I've got some logs that are now dry enough to sell. So I've been out of logs for a while, so I'm netting some logs up for sale. I've had some customers wanting to buy them, and I'm also bagging a bag of logs up for delivery when I get a van. Obviously, I bagged it up before the van broken, to be honest. So there's a bag of logs to go out soon. And I'm also splitting the last of the big cedar logs. I'm splitting on the log splitter. So let's get into this week's video. So I'll let you watch it. Hope you enjoy it. Cheers. Got a small customer order here that I've made this morning. He's having 5 fully framed 6 foot by 5 foot Vertilap panels. So these are framed all the way around rather than just railed. Sidebars in, if you can see them, look. And we screw, or I screw these in. My old Cole, I was making them, look. So it's fully screwed together. They're having 5 panels and a matching gate. So gate 6 foot high, panels obviously going on a 1 foot gravel board. That's quite a nice feather board, 900 wide, 1.8 metre gate, which is going with the weather cap. Look, that's going with the panels. And now I'm bagging up a bulk bag of logs, look, to go out for delivery from the crate that I season them in. The only way I can do this is by hand. There's no other way I've figured out that it'd be any better or quicker. It takes a while, but and there we go, a nice full bag of hardwood, seasoned hardwood logs, ready to go out for delivery to my customer. And now what I'm going to do with the logs that are left in the crate, look, I've done the bag and there's some logs left. I've got no netted logs available on sale at the moment, and these logs, I've moisture metered them and they're dry enough. They're below 20% now, just 19% roughly. So we're going to net those up for, obviously for some customers. And there we go. I ended up with 9 nets from what was left in that crate, but I had none on sale, so it's 9 nets is better than none. It's a start. And now I'm going to split the last of these big cedar rings. There were quite a lot of them delivered when they were dropped off. A really big pile of these huge rings, quite big rings. We're splitting them for a week or so now, but this is the last sort of the last lot of them, so we'll get these finished. There we go, almost a full crate of logs ready for seasoning look. I have to bring some more in to split just to finish this crate off, but they're nearly done. And now I'm making a picket panel, 4 foot by 4 foot pointed top picket panel for a customer order. Fred's just about to have one of them moments again, look, where he temporarily forgets what he's doing. Even I don't know what I'm doing here, I'm watching it myself. Then I adjust the camera, look, for no reason, and I just don't know what I'm doing. Anyway. And there we are. It's a nice 4 foot by 4 foot pointed top picket panel in next to no. And that now brings us to the end of this week's video. So appreciated as always for your support, and hopefully we'll see you in week 10.